Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you, whenever you're finding this video on PokeProws. I'm speaking quickly because we got a lot of stuff to do today. We got to find Fuji, which starts with us going to Pallet Town to make a call, and then we got to hit Route 23 to hunt down the tribe that have managed to tame Pokemon. The government can't stop them, so they've enlisted this guy, who's got 2 thumbs, has been enlisted by the government to stop a Pokemon tamer. I punched my mic. Guy, this guy, it's me. I'm that guy. Hi, I'm Will. Welcome to PokeProws. Wow, this doesn't make a sub, but don't know what will. Let's go to Pallet Town. Alright, let's get to the lab. Let's make a call about Fuji. Let's see. Aristia. I'm listening, Pioneer. I need to override the override for the Pokeball locking system right now. I'm afraid we can't provide you with that one, Pioneer. This is an emergency failsafe. It wouldn't be allowed even if you had the highest clearance. Not to mention override wasn't built in the first place. Aristia, listen to me. My cover is blown and the entire operation is up in the air. Is this what you want? Everything HQ's strive for? Gone? Are you reporting total mission failure? I freaking am! Oh, this is serious then. You thought I was joking? Please, get a hold of yourself. I'm reporting this up the hierarchy. Stay on the line. I'm back. Please modify your Pokeballs as detailed. Now, use the locking frequency. Should be open. Is it working? Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm deeply disappointed in you, Sam. Oh, you dropped the formalities now? For Universe number 1 mind, you can be pretty careless sometimes. Stop projecting you neophyte. Now get back on track. Everyone here's been wondering how the heck you've messed it up. I haven't. I will see everything to the end. You better will. Over and out. Great, she bought it. A way to bypass the force lock Pokeball mechanism might jeopardize our absolute control capabilities. But for me, to battle Fuji is definitely worth it. Let's go! Ah-hoo! Where am I going? I'm assuming Route 23, because that's where all paths are leading. I suppose I need to go to the Indigo Plateau, because he said he needs an hour to destroy the Indigo Plateau equipment. So let's head straight to the Indigo Plateau. Nope, here. I shouldn't bother them. Dude, Fuji's on his way to the league. Old lady, I'm coming. That's where I need to get to. Okay, let's go. Old lady, climb through the trees. I'll save you. The guard's gone. It seems like the place. I'm assuming I'm getting close to the combination of my work here. Before I go, to make sure I haven't left any business unfinished. Also, without close to materializing this, should I spend confronting Fuji? Is it worth pursuing first, or should... Where am I going for Fuji? I'm generally going to have to Google this. One second, I'm generally going to watch the footage back from the last episode, because I've got nowhere to go, and no one has put anything about it online. Where am I going? Can you swim, Samuel? Destroy the Indigo Plateau's equipment. Okay, so he's pushed me in the water, then Argonaut comes and saves us. Do your duty and find him. I have no clue where he might be. Would he be in the Cinema Island Mansion? Because if he's going to create Mewtwo, that's where they do it, and the law is that Fuji was in that experiment. Is he going to be... Let's go to the Cinnabar Mansion. Oh, if he's in the Cinnabar Mansion, that's a sick place for a showdown, you know? Wait, Cinnabar Mansion isn't a thing yet. I was thinking of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I got no idea then. Where would Fuji most likely be? Hero Voltsy has come in so handy with this game. So I got an espresso ad. Okay, Hero Voltsy did not do the Fuji mission. Riot CH. It was on Cinnabar. It is on Cinnabar. I need to go to the volcano. That's a place for a showdown on top of a freaking volcano. Ha ha ha! My friend, I have sought after you for mere minutes. It's time for a showdown. I knew I'd find you here. Looks like you've disarmed Argonaut's party, but he got you first, didn't he? I'm afraid yes. I did everything I could. Perhaps it was fate, Samuel. Fate does not exist. I agree for once, but who knows why everything went down how it did. You'll proceed with your plans and I with mine. Fuji, I will not report you. I can't bring myself to do that after everything we've been through together. I don't want one of the brightest minds of the 20th century receiving unbefitting treatment. Samuel, we are not students anymore. I might have helped you acclimatize to Unova's intellectual cream of the crop, and you have elevated my biological knowledge to new heights. It was a hard time. In that sense, we're like brothers, or were. But I don't care about my pompous exhibition of mercy. I will not rest until I have rewritten the Pokemon's genetic code. Enjoy your empire while it lasts. Fuji, you are brilliant, but you can't antagonize Unova's top mind alone. As it stands, you were just another very good chemical engineer and geneticist. Perhaps the best, but no, not the only one. Before I let you go, give me a good battle. I want revenge for all that swimming business. Not to mention, it's been ages since we last did this. No codes. Do you think I'd let you try that? Within my device's radius, your Pokeballs won't work. You already forgot your previous embarrassment. I found a way around your little device. Oh, really? Fine. But first, let me ask you. How much do you value Pokemon? Little. I see. Such a shame you turned her down. She could have saved you from all the abyssal rock-bottom depths you've hit. Agatha? She's just someone who cannot think with her head. On the contrary, I can. Poor Sam! Pride comes before the fall, but you can still turn back. No, Kanto has to pay. The West has to pay too. It's just not the right time. Stubborn animal, prepare yourself and come at me. I healed, right? Okay, let's boogie! I have no idea what his team would be. Let's go. Good luck. Here, Professor Fuji. Smeargle? Smeargle? You son of a gun. You're setting up with a Smeargle. Get out of here, my guy. He's level 77. I was not prepared. Well, let's hope Raichu can take the rest of it. Because he's up 3 spikes and poison spikes. Wow, this is not going to go well. Wowie zowie. And I got no poison. I could have caught a Nidoking to withstand the poison, but here we are. My god, look at the damage. And then poisoned. No, no. Oh, boy, howdy coo. I was not ready. Can I get some flinches, please? No, because I miss. Crit. It's a super crit, baby. It's a super crit. Sadly, Primate would have been ideal for the Smeargle. Didn't expect that. Okay. Sure. Charizard's 47. I mean, my highest level is 67. How has he got level 77s, dude? Dragonite. Yes. Lapras. Lapras needs to survive 1, and we hit with an Ice Beam. Level 77. And then... Ooh, hate that. Can I get the freeze, please? That does nothing. I'm dead, dude. I'm so dead. And the confusion. Sure. How did that do so much more damage? No, gong. Wow, my thing is not built for this. May as well keep Charizard out. 78! There's no way you're supposed to win this battle. There's no way. Yeah, I lost. Okay, so we got Smeargle starting. Primate, I'm really sorry I put you in the box. Please come back. Please come back. This is broken. What? I need to get correct cross chops back to back to back. You're going to set up 1 layer of spikes. So we go Screech. There we go. Was the Screech necessary? If I lose, I'm going to retry with just hitting the close combat. Did I get the poison spikes up or just 2 layers of spikes? I think it was just 2 layers of spikes. Okay. Missed. Hit the cross chop crit. No, dead. Dead. Whoa, Nelly. So dead. Feather Dance. Feather Dance. Don't want to be put to sleep because that is death essentially in this game. I didn't get the poison spikes up. Sick. Okay then. Raichu's down. That's not good, is it? The poison, dude. The poison. The poison made for Cusco. Okay, I mean, our Blizzard isn't going to miss. Hail, poison, and spikes. Sick. Ice Body, you absolute stupid head. Do I outspeed a Dugong? No. Okay. Sheer cold. My guy, calm down. Lock on sheer cold. Are you joking? Lock on sheer cold. My guy, calm down. He didn't sheer cold. He wasted his shot. Survive 1. Not a hope in hell. I'm just not going to win. I want to win this so badly. I'm not going to win. There you go, E-speed. I need to see if this Smeargle just goes down in one close combat. So he'll set up spikes first, which is fine. I'd rather spikes than poison spikes. Stealth Rock. Screech is necessary. I should have stayed in with Primeape. I really want to bait the explosion. No? Okay. This is ridiculous, right? This is ridiculous. No. Flinch and para, please. It does seem to be sending in the same mons consistently, in the same pattern. Or it just hits a sheer cold, dude. Or he just hits a sheer cold. Part of me wants to lead Sand Slash, and if Smeargle just has hazards, I'm just gonna set up 3 sword stands and see what happens. Oh, kill me, go for it, crack on, mate. This probably is not going to work, but I'm here for the attempt. 1, 2, 3. Well done, set up. Sandstorm. I'm a ground type, you idiot. Goodbye. Let's see what happens here. Dugong. Those are kills. Okay, sick. How are you meant to win this? How are you actually meant to win this? There's not enough game to level up to this level. Oh, Pidgeot's level 60 now. We have a chance. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. No one can win that at this. No, there's not enough game to get those kind of levels. That's really gutting. I want it to be a really cool showdown, like a really fair fight. But no. His starting level is 77 and it only goes up from there. There's no way you can win that. Come at me, Brilliant. I can't complete that one, my guy. I can't complete that one. I'm actually gonna I can't battle Fuji. I'm really sorry. I just can't battle Fuji. Like, I've already planned the next series of what I'm doing. I don't have time. I work a full-time job. I can't grind up to level 80 to face off against Fuji. I can't do it. I can't. All right, we're heading to Route 23. Thick Forest. The dummy Thick Forest. I said, that grass looks weird. Yeah, boy. I sussed it. I sussed the puzzle. I win! What the actual Jeff is going on? Cardboard cutout trees? Why? These look awful. What is that? Hidden village. Can I get outside of the huts? You monsters! We should have eradicated you while we had the chance! Yeah, you're that professor, right? The government's informing us of your arrival. Finally, backups arrive. We got pinned down here. Please, eliminate these savages. They somehow found a way to use their critters too. Just get out of the way. No, I already am, sir. You. How did you manage to control these Pokemon? You, man like Midori's, we offer you to a monster. This isn't a good start. Okay, so we now know he starts with the Charizard, so we're not starting there. Phonomist, lovely, good. Rhyperior, we stay in on that, boy. Thank you. See, these guys are at level 68, 69. Charizard, good team composition. Good team composition. Raichu. Really? Level 70 though. Still, what? That's so high level. Flinch. 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 Fire spin. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Thrash. Oh, it survives on 1, dude. Wow, okay, sure, my guy. Apparently, we're just never finishing this game, because why'd I use a ground move? We're never finishing the... I have to go right from the start of the forest? Burn. Really? Dude, I know what I need to do now. I need to start with Pidgeot, Tailwind up, let Pidgeot go down, Lapras outspeeds now. Close combat does nothing. That did nothing at all. Wowee. This isn't exactly good final boss music either. Bit dead, you know. Charizard again. In which case, let's instigate this now, see how it works. Survive 1, Tailwind. Lapras should now outspeed. Okay, so there's a tactic here. Let's then halve your speed. Thank you. Oh, I set up light screen too late. I was going to set up light screen, but I was like, I've got 2 mons to go. Venusaur. How did Taurus fall behind to level 61? Blizzard. Wow, you are level 70, my guy. Flinch. No. Anger point activated. You're deleted, lad. You are deleted. Right. I just need you to survive, please. Miss Hydro Pump. Miss Hydro Pump. Okay. Now we party. Yes! No! Yes! No! Yes! 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 Nice! I wasn't even worried for a second. Anger point is huge! And Taurus is so good! Do I have to battle any more of them? Please say no. How fascinating. You control powerful Pokemon like these with such ease. I see. Your water instincts may have helped you in that regard. Well, thank you! We can finally proceed with the official preservation program. Guess what matter? In the end, it doesn't even matter. There's no point of helping now since I should be on my Sam, you're here. I've been looking all over. This is This is Akaoka. This is Akaoka territory. It's very dangerous. You may be confident in your abilities, but you should have told me first. Wait, what is this? The government? And these tribes? This is supposed to be a classified operation, Professor. Who is this man? A colleague of mine, it's alright. Wait. Sam, what is this? Please play along, and let's not get on the bad side of the government. I haven't been working so hard just to have suspicion raised against me in the last minute. No, Sam, what is this? What are these troops doing? Why are the tribals rounded up like this? John, I'm leaving. Don't screw this up. Soldier, can you tell me what's going on? I came here looking for the professor because I figured he'd be in danger all alone. But now I've stumbled on something very peculiar. I'm a free citizen of this country. Please explain. The government don't answer to no one. Are these Sinonians? Answer me. Are these Sinonian tribes? Taxi, okay. Se sik ohimim nawal. Hiako ritoki nikori. No, these are Cantonian tribes. And yet you treat them like you did with the Sinonians. If these are your people, what's going on here? You dare defy the mandate of the government? Wait a minute. You're tall and burly. Are you a disgusting tribal from the north? Shut up. What if I am? What matters here is you're following through with that silly program of yours. Program? So you know too. Did the professor tell you? Sam, what does he mean? You knew about this and yet you did nothing? John, it is, as you say, these people aren't Sinonians. But fear not, for the native tribes of Sinnoh are safe. The government is recruiting them for what's about to come. You, just how much does someone like you know? You're just an academic. A foreigner academic. The tribes you see before you are native Cantonians, but they are remnants of the older culture of this nation. One are not as romantic and glorious as as they'd like today's citizens to believe. The state here has been following a plan to harmonize the nation, and thus the past has to be romanticized. The preservation program, what you see happening before you, entails preserving a specific culture they wish to propagate. All the negatives of this nation's past are being erased for the sake of unity. So, in order to preserve the nation's essence, the government decided to wrap up this, problem. Gotta be kidding me. Look, I don't want to be part of this. I've helped your incompetent troops deal with the creatures. I've done what you asked. I'm leaving. What should I do? I can't just stand here and watch the troops burn down their homes. What'll become of them? That's none of your business. But that won't be treated harshly. They'll just be incorporated into the national body. Look, just get out of here. It seems your professor friend is quite intimate with the uppermost echelons of the government. I'm afraid he is my superior in that sense. I'll just pretend we never met. Sam, it's just like back then. You remember, don't you? These people, they'll be forced to go through the same process like us. Does anyone even deserve this? Is there really a difference now that it's them and not us? Answer me, Sam! Just what happened to you? You never stood for something like this. I'm sorry, John. I can empathize, but I can't let this become an obstacle to our cause. We have to work with the government in order to usher the new age of progress. I'm sorry. As I said, I don't want anything to do with this. I'll just leave. What is Sam doing? He's talking to a metallic box. Samuel, this tribe is in possession of the ore. Let the government do their job. The ore? Change your plans. Sergeant, you need to get this over with quickly. Right this instant, I'm helping you. What? Sam, are you out of your mind? What happened? Sorry, John. It's vital that we raise this village to the ground. What? What? Excuse me? What? Okay, this is really bad. Really bad. But there's no way I'm letting harm come to them. Sergeant, please make sure not to harm the tribals, and I mean it. This is an order from the higher-ups, too. Besides, I owe John that much. Fine. Alright, let's get this done with. No, Sam, no. These people, it's their home. No one should ever have to go through all this. You should know better than this. Better than anyone. Please, John, get it together. Be reasonable. It has to be done. Just what is your role here, Sam? I thought you wanted to build a brighter future, not force an entire tribe out of their homeland. Please, John, you don't even know what's at stake here. Please. No, I'm sorry, but I'm not having any of this. You are not you. You've become a hollow shell of the Samuel I remember. Cold, calculative, heartless. You are not Sam. Well, you've always been that way, and your time in Unova simply exacerbated your tendencies. So I'm gonna walk through you like you're a ghost. Please step away, John. Look, I understand the grander scheme of things, but what good is your grander scheme of things when you're unable to help those suffering right in front of you? Hypocrite. Come at me. I don't care about your little tricks. My resolve is greater than yours. I'm not letting you do this. I'm sorry, but if it makes your delirium stop, then so be it. This is a final battle! Damon John is challenged by... Why is it level 100? What's happening? But What's... It's battling itself! My hands are here! Samovan neutralized, Taurus used neutralized, the allied Persian fainted. What's happening? John's out, Rhyperia! This juvenile attitude is quite silly. And I use Perry. I'm not controlling this! Neutralize! It's not very effective! What's happening? What's happening? Nidoking! This is futile, John, and you know it. Can I get the poison? That didn't even do 1 damage! What? My back is sweating! That horn drill you're praying won't work. Sorry. Stop this, John. It's going nowhere. What's happening? I'm sorry, John. No! No! Demijohn has no more Pokemon that can fight. Demijohn lost against childhood friend Sam. Are you satisfied now, John? What you did just now, Sam? There's something you've been hiding from me all along, isn't there? You can control them any way you like. Just what is going on here? Why are you doing this? The future is set in stone. We need to evaluate ourselves. You're blind. For all your education, knowledge, and intelligence, you're just blind, egotistical, and bitter with the world itself. All that talk about progress and poverty, technology, just a front for something else, right? Or do you and your acquaintances really believe that you're doing some kind of service to the world? You never understand. The knowledge we are offering to the world, we're its emancipators. We? Who exactly are you? I won't be participating in this silly conversation with someone highly unenlightened. Sergeant, get this over with. As I said, don't hurt them. Alright! I'm taking them with me. Do whatever you want. I'm taking these people with me to Viridian. I have enough money to find them a new home. Sam, please. Please, they have nowhere to go. Nobody to turn to. When the government took power away, we were forced to escape. When you and I lost everything we had. When they hunted your mother down for being a traitor to the nation because she fell in love with a foreigner. How did that feel then, Sam? You want these families to go through the same? John! Go, take them wherever you want. I want to make sure the government won't re-educate them. But I send one condition. The next generation will have to be fully assimilated into the culture. Thank you, Sam. I'll make sure they all go to school. I'll pay for everything they need myself. Of course you will. Thanks to the new society we introduced back in Kalos more than 300 years ago, there's infinite freedom and possibilities. This is our gift to humanity. Yeah, as if freedom didn't exist beforehand. Just how egotistical could you people be? Doesn't matter. I'm taking them with me and they're going back to the gym. What? This incident Norval Tribal was allowed to become a gym leader? Don't question my choices, Sergeant. Ugh. If only I were the one in charge. Goodbye, Sam. Thank you. Whatever it is that you'll be doing next, don't forget us. Don't forget that you have a heart. Everyone, can you understand me even a little? Me can little. You speak ours? Please follow me. These men won't hurt you. I'm giving you a gift, a new home, but we must run away from here first. You understand what I say? Yes, big man. I see words. We follow. Man of wooden hair, big, great, can tame monsters. Village his now. What isn't his anymore? Big man, stop. What? Me, chief. Name of family, Aka. We guilty of many past. My family wants you, teacher. Please teach family how to defend with monsters like yours. I will devote gift to you. I know where I'm buying you a home. Pallet. So that man is constantly being reminded of the repercussions of his actions and his own misery. I see not what you say. You will have the house next door to Wood Hair Man. He is the strongest of all. Your family, seeing his teachings and becoming the strongest of all. Family thanks you. Guilt will erase that way in future. Family will repay you for good. Guilt. Who can really say they've never done anything wrong? A week later. I'm here. This is it. Double checking my Amazon order, because I've been recording for 53 minutes and it's now 7:45. What's going on with my orders? Estimated arrival, 8 PM. Let's do this. The Indigo Plateau. We're done, sir. Is there anything else you need? Okay. Goodbye. Chimney. All males hearing this, report to your local police station or government building. I repeat. War. Sir, what's going on? Yes, it's true. We've entered a war on the Eastern Front. All males report to the local police stations and recruitment centres. We shall bring glory to the Empire by showing our resolve, cultural superiority, and prowess. Oh no! We shall fight our enemies, both Eastern and Western, with all our might. Yes, we shall bring glory and honour to our nation. Ministry of Defence! Of course, why not? With our superior intelligence, we now have secured all foreign resources. We have obtained mastery of creature taming, and we have recruited as many tamers as we could. We have managed to bleed that fool of a professor completely dry of his knowledge. He has no idea what we will soon nationalize his little organization. The movement for the nationalization of international companies will finally give us the edge. With the League ours, we won't have to answer to anyone. Not only will we win this war because honor would... Not only will we win this war because honor would have us fall to the last man before we lost, but we will also secure a new, bright, harmonious future for our citizens, and that future belongs to us now. Sir, the enemy is very strong. We're losing our troops. What kind of report is this, Colonel? We will fight to the last man. We will lose them all, sir. We are again forced to pay that professor a visit then. Indigo Plateau. You heard us right, Professor. The government decided to go to war with the Eastern Front. You are required by law to provide your full assistance. With pleasure. The League belongs to the government now, and so do my creatures. I will do everything in my power to assist you. I will develop something that will give us the edge. Your devotion to your country is much appreciated. Please tell the Colonel it'll be ready within 5 days. Now excuse me while I get to work. Glory to the nation! Mystery Fuchsia Man, who are you? Yes, Samuel. They've initiated their attack. And they're losing the war. All thanks to your efforts. Everything you told them. Lies about site matchups. Lies about the 4-move limitation. What? Enforcing a party maximum of 6. Enriching the academy pursuit of history by pretending Pokemon have always existed here. Mutation behaviour and appearance in accordance with the nation's folklore and myths. The necessity to train and evolve Pokemon with simply evoking the code. The Poké Center, the Mart system, the establishment of a parent company controlling all others, an infrastructure so that the careers of future adults rely and revolve around Pokemon. And now our plans for a fictional encyclopedia, whose entries shall be the product of the writer's imagination. You have shaped, moulded, created a generation of younger people whose constructed perceptions of events is now their only reality. The generation where it all began. Generation 0. In that sense, you are one of us. Through and through. Now that their misinformation regarding the capabilities of Pokemon and have no idea about the true nature, victory will be easy. Or, shall I say, would have been easy. What do you mean? It seems that Fuji messed with our trajectory a bit. Some of the tamers have now been successfully conscripted to fight our own. Thanks to the work you've done, of course, the future generations won't know any better. However, it seems that Fuji has been showing lay people and soldiers alike how to properly train their Pokemon. And this is a minor setback, as we still have all the edge in technology, tactics, logistics, and strategy. That said, it has come to that. I'm afraid it is necessary. They are fantasized in a way that does not stem from bravery, but from they will never stop fighting unless we put an end to it right now. It is either this, or them losing every single adult male in the war. And compared to the combined strength of the Western nations, they can't win. Not to mention, it's just like you predicted. They have committed atrocious acts all over the continent. Acts that would make even the most sadistic of humans vomit. They'll leave us no choice, Professor. But what have we been suggesting in the first place? I know it all along. Don't speak diplomacy to me, be thorough. This isn't just about stopping the war once and for all. I guess some of the more good-natured military men and politicians in some of the Western nations really do believe this is the best solution. In some sense, it might be. After all, nobody really desires war, and neither East nor West has truly got involved in ways that may truly differentiate one from the other. Every single human on Earth is a base, inferior creature who is born shackled by their very fabric of being. No people, no nation, no individual is really morally superior. Given the right circumstances, we all show our true selves. But we have a higher purpose, to bring peace and save the unenlightened nations from this world, from their own demise. To have our ones saved from ignorance and the state of humanity. You're not supposed to speak openly about these matters, even if it's just the two of us. The Westerners, they're listening in on us. It's the East that shall be conquered first, the West will follow soon after. It's the current vehicle after all. You shall not name our plans. You shall not name us. You shall not dare speak the name of the future. Don't you dare forget who you are. That's right, Samuel. Think of all the times you've been wrong. All the times they ridiculed you, discriminated against you, belittled you for being indifferent. Look at the misery, the pain, the suffering, the torment. How much you would have to... Remember how much you had to suffer because of the existence of the old world ideas, which we aim to eradicate. This world is evil. Endless wars, famine, hatred. We shall bring salvation upon the world by virtue of our ascension. We will put an end to discrimination, exploitation, and oppression. I've been wondering, why are you so grumpy all the time? Do you really believe that the world is evil just because evil people exist? I think that in reality, no such evil really exists. If your soul is unprepared to face the adversity and you believe hardship equals evil, maybe that's not the world that's maybe it's not the world that's malevolent. Maybe it's not the world that's malevolent, but you, who has the malice inside your heart. All that misery and rationalizations. Isn't it all just a way to justify seeing the world as malevolent because you're malevolent yourself? Me? Ugh, the little boy that I so shunned. The boy that was deprived of a family. The boy who everyone thought was nothing but a weak foreigner. And now the man whose very actions shall determine the future of an entire nation. This is you, Samuel. Push the button. We will gain something far greater than any side in this war ever could. Push the button, and the entire world will enter a new era of enlightenment. Hey, it's the kids! Hey, Sam. Hey, Giovanni. I always love when your pa call me that. Yeah, of course, you love anything that has to do with big bad wannabe gangster. Hey, what was that? Sir, do I have permission to kick your son in the butt? Whoa, easy there, fellas. You don't want to anger big old dad. My wrath is endless. Come on, Mr. Jeremy, we ain't kids no more. That's what all kids say, you fool. Oh. So when are we gonna... Is this a Westerner's residence? That's him! Seize him! Well, which one is he? Where's the mother? Where's that abhorrent woman? Quick, get him! John, take Samuel and run, now! So I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. Yo, get your hands off Pa, you scum! Is this his spawn? What monstrous, violent child? Just like uncivilized, monstrous, barbaric Westerners, all of them. John, Samuel, run, now! John, please protect Samuel. If they catch you, it's over, please. But Pa, they just wait till I'm older. You pieces of come on, Samuel, let's go. Dad. Run, Sam, run, please. You pathetic, backwards people. You know nothing but violence, shame, and fear. You're a disgusting filth, a nation of liars. You think everyone else besides you is uncivilized? You are the uncivilized ones. Scum! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! Sam, we gotta run! I hate you! I hate all of you! That's right. These people, they've gave me nothing. Instead, they took everything from me. And now I'm taking everything from them. The antenna's functional. And the transmitter's ready. All channels are open. You're on the air, Professor. Species all. Evoke 000 Ragnarok. What? Public service announcement. Citizens of the Empire, we regret to inform you that due to creature rampage and our inability to simultaneously defend the citizenry while also fighting on the front lines, we've been forced to surrender. But thanks to the efforts of the League and the gym leaders whose creatures were unaffected by the rampage due to their mastery over them, we were able to prevent any kind of harm to civilians. The knowledge and generosity of Professor Samuel Oak has graced the nation with the survival skills needed to get through this terrible event. We have suffered the shame and defeat. Regrettably, we will now live in shame and dishonor forever.
Professor Oak! Professor Oak! Thank you so much for your assistance. After everything you've done for us, we shall honor you with the greatest of honors. Everybody thought that you were nothing but foreigner spawn, yet you proved to be a true patriot.
Yes. Professor, we wish to deeply apologize for our people's past treatment of you. You have proved to be the greatest ally this nation could have ever wished for. I have a proposition that will get us off our feet. It's about time we took the League off the hands of the foreigners. We need to completely nationalize these companies and entities and bring an end to foreign influence. We might have lost the war, but now is the time to concentrate our efforts on rebuilding our nation. I've worked so hard to bring all this knowledge to our nation. Please understand my honest feelings. We can't thank him enough. I hope that's everyone. He knew all along. The code he gave me, I saved everyone thanks to that code. That means he wanted me to help them all along. He wanted me to keep civilians away from harm. I must find them. 1961. Samuel gets married. Agatha's at the wedding. No. (1983). Honey, how are the Arcas doing? They're expecting grandchildren. Wonderful. So, are you ready? You came up with a name? Yes. Rocket. Sam and his acquaintances, they aim to exploit the youth by desensitizing them to these instruments. And the League's concepts of deterrence, so many people equipped with these monsters. The true purpose is that of annihilation at the push of a button. A rocket is what they are. This name signifies that I hope it can help spread awareness. He might not become aware of this, but you're right, that man will try sending his soldiers our way. We will never rest until his new society crumbles under his feet. Until the youth are no longer forced to live in their system of constant battling, manipulation, and fixation. For that reason, we have to disarm every young trainer for these What? Team Rocket the good guys? John, I'm so sorry, Giovanni. You really think he doesn't know already? He might, but the other organizations, he has no idea about. They aren't active in these regions, Giovanni. They don't need to, Ariana. 85. Are you done with the preparations, Aristia? I've spoken with Petrol. Petrol! So, that's his name. Yes. It's imperative that Petrol infiltrates Team Rocket. He has persuaded them to wear fancy uniforms operating under the certain code and all that. Make them look like a cult, you know. They're all the rage here in the West. Makes sense with the dumb people here. Westerners are so easy to fool. They always have been. But the East gave us some trouble, for sure. Anyway, Team Rocket. It'd be best to associate them with crime, too. After all, any combination of the above would simply strengthen their evil image in the eyes of the public. Sure. Would simply strengthen their evil image in the eyes of the public. And, most importantly, in the eyes of the little lab rats. Excellent. Hey, is that a baby? Sailor, please stop the ship. There's a child overboard. Mr. Jumpkin, please stop the ship. What?
Man overboard! Man overboard!
You alright, miss? Yes.
Poor child. Looks unhealthy, but to survive under such conditions.
What are we going to do?
It's too late for us to turn back now, miss. I'm taking him home with me.
I'm taking her home with me to Machina. 86. Arca wife. Husband, look, a healthy, beautiful baby boy. You're still holding a grudge after the other child, husband. But look how handsome this baby boy is. He was too weak. I'm sorry, my son. I'll make sure your brother grows up strong and healthy, I promise. One day, I hope you will meet again soon. Even if I was never there for you, my desire to see you is greater than my shame. 92. Yes. It should be noted that anyone perpetuating the idea that the League has been set up by foreign authorities is propagating a myth. This is known as the academic world as a conspiracy theory, unsubstantiated opinion bordering on a paranoia with no logical foundation deriving from particular groups aiming to delegitimize scientific thought. Wow, we were given so much technology, freedom, and science, and there's still dumb old people who believe these lies? You are the new generation. You are intelligent, educated, and free. Don't ever believe the conspiracy theorists. Of course, Professor, we're smarter than that.
My god, my god, my god, what, oh god, oh, my brain.
My brain, my brain, my brain. 1996. We know what happens in 1996, don't we? Nope, okay, Elm. Nope, didn't expect Elm. Professor, your grandson seems to have the biggest potential of all. Do you wish to proceed? Sam, what about the kid next door? Not quite sure. He seems like a tough kid, though. And his grandfather was of a tribal village, right? He does have dads in that regard, then, I guess. Does he have a paternal figure? No. Perfect. Jeez! What? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That took a twist. That took a wild, wild twist. Wow. I don't know what to say. I know I got annoyed at this game at some time, but they were really building to that conclusion, weren't they? Wow. Jeez. That. Postscriptum, the first journey. Massive. It's mad. The Oak infiltrated Kanto. And that's the storyline they went with. That's such a good storyline. It was a long game. And sometimes repetitive. But you forget all of that with that finale. Wow, thank you to the developers for sending this one out. There is absolute madness. Thank you so much for watching, whether it's for a minute or for the whole video, whether it was for an episode or the whole series. My name is Will. This has been My name is Will. This has been PokeProwse, and that we have a No, let's look. I was about to sign off. We actually have Oak arrives in Kanto as a fully fledged professor in 57. The league is in the Empire is established. Second World War breaks out. The Empire surrenders. Pokemon's are established in 61. The nation's first national league is crowned. 67. The league expansions to the entire nation. Regional branches established. 68. The Empire transitions. 70. Oak's acquaintances take active role in world events. 72. The Pokedex program is launched. John and Athena form Team Rocket in 83. The Reds give birth to a baby boy. The Greens give birth to Daisy Oak. Red is born. Green is born. What? Red's father leaves in 92. Green's parents go missing. Oak takes his granddaughter in. Red and Green begin their journey. My name is Will, this is PokeProwse, and this series was Postscriptum, the first journey. Thank you very much for watching, I appreciate you being here. Look after yourselves. Woo! Jeez!